You've seen him in The Goldbergs, New Girl, and so much more. And now Brock Brenner joins us in the studio right after this.
You're tuned in to AFTERBUZZ TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Okay, let's see your dance moves. Okay, wait, teach me. How do you do it? I can't. I don't know if I can keep up with that. That's really good. And this is called Feel It Still. At your request, we're listening to this. Hi, everyone. You are watching and listening to Mini Spotlight, where we highlight rising stars in music, TV, and film. I am your host, Amy Cassandra Martinez, and we are joined by the fantastic Brock Brenner. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, okay, so I wanna know, first of all, why did you choose this song, and what are your best dance moves? Because I know we got a little peek of it right now.
Well, why this is my favorite song is because it's so upbeat and it's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Do you remember the first time you listened to this song and fell in love with it?
It was with me and my dad in the car with my mom.
Nice. Okay, so then let's get down to it, because I was reading a lot about you, and you're so freaking talented. Now, take me back to the first time you realized that you wanted to work in entertainment. What was that like?
Well, I started by going to Pretend City.
What? What's that?
Oh, it's where you get to play pretend, and you get to be like a dentist, a doctor, even a banker.
Ooh.
And it's for little kids.
Yeah, how old were you?
I was 2 or 3.
And now I know that, so you act, but you also do stand-up comedy. Is that correct? Okay, so this is crazy to me, because how old are you now?
7.
Okay, so when you were 5, that's when you really, really got started with comedy. Yeah?
Yeah.
So what is that like for you, standing in front of a bunch of people and making them laugh? How do you practice your jokes? Tell us everything.
Well, I don't really practice them. They just come to my brain and I'm just telling them.
Wow. So you just go up there and you just like do your thing. You make people laugh. So who inspires you to make people laugh?
Well, first it's the show Raven's Home.
Hey, yeah. Uh-huh. What
That's
else?
my favorite show, and there's a crowd, and it's so funny.
Did you know that it's a spin-off of That's So Raven? Did you watch That's So Raven too?
No.
Because you were too young, you weren't born yet. But I mean, you can see it now.
Yep.
So what is your favorite part about making people laugh and working in this industry?
My favorite, first, let's answer your first question, why I like to make people laugh.
Okay.
Is because I want them to like me and like that I'm funny.
I like that. And now, what exactly about making people laugh makes you have fun?
Well, it's that when people laugh, it makes me feel like I'm a good boy and I'm really good.
Yeah. So tell us about working on The Goldbergs. How did you get that role? I mean, obviously you auditioned, you went in, but what was that whole process like for you?
It was probably like a commercial.
Oh, yeah? Okay, how?
Well, it's hard to kind of remember.
It was so long ago? Yeah. So what was it like to be on the show and to be able to work with such fun people?
Well, it was awesome to be working with the show.
Yeah. Did you make people laugh behind the scenes as well?
Well, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so then you also were on New Girl, which actually is one of my favorite shows. It has since ended, but it was so much fun to watch it. So tell us about that, like working with, everyone on the show.
Do you want me to tell you about the scissors?
Yes, I do. I really do.
The scissors in the face was just, here's the secret.
Okay.
He got a fake cheek.
A fake cheek. Now, how does that work?
Well, I don't really know. He He just said he got a fake cheek and the scissors went into the fake cheek.
Got it. So that makes sense. I mean, there's so much that goes on when you work on a show that people don't think about. Like, obviously, you can't have scissors in a real cheek because that would be painful. Yeah.
Yeah, you would die.
Yes, this is true. So be careful, of course, when you're using scissors. Don't run with scissors. Everyone listening. Okay. So, what do you want to do next? Like you know, you've been working on a screen, like on TV. You've made people laugh live, and I mean, that to me is still crazy because there's a lot of people, you know, older than you that wouldn't have the guts to do that. But what do you want to do next?
Well, what I want to be when I grow up is a scientist.
Really?
Yeah, but a different kind of scientist that explores new places.
So, like, do you want to travel? And what do you mean exactly?
I mean, like, go to the jungle and see all the jungle animals, take pictures, take videos.
Oh, that's so cool. Is there someone that inspires you to do that? Like, where did you first find out that that's something that you can do?
Well, after a few years, it just came to me.
Yeah. So now what are you currently working on that you can share?
Well, I signed a contract.
Gotcha, so you can't share. Okay. Are you currently like taking some classes that are, you know, continuing to help you learn in your acting skills? Yeah. So what exactly do you do in class?
Well, first of all, I go to Kathia Bain's place, and I work with...
It's okay, you don't have to give the full details, but like what do you learn when you're in class?
Well, I learn to be focused, to listen, to be calm.
Are we doing a good job right now, being focused and calm? Yeah, that's good. So now when you're not going to school and, you know, learning normal things, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, for fun, I like to do golf and karate.
Really? Okay.
I also like to be with my family and spend time with my pets.
Oh, so tell us more about your pets.
Well, I have fish, but I like spending time with actually the family pets.
Okay. What are the family pets?
We have 5 cats, 1 dog,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
a lot of fish,
Okay.
and let me tell you the most craziest cat of all.
Okay, tell me.
The name is Pharaoh.
How do you spell that?
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, yeah?
But we call him Pharaoh
Why is he the craziest?
because he's a kitten.
Oh, so is he like 6 months or something?
He is 11 months.
Oh, okay. What does he like to do that makes him so crazy?
Well, whenever my mom's around Pharaoh just starts attacking my mom's feet.
Oh, really? I mean, hey, kittens are like that. You know, I think cat lovers, cat owners everywhere know that kittens are just crazy, but that's what makes them so much fun. You think Pharaoh's gonna calm down maybe once he's older?
Uh-huh.
Maybe learn a little bit of focus?
Uh-huh.
Exactly what you're learning as well?
And just so you know, when we were watching Home Design on Netflix,
Oh, okay, yeah.
we saw that there was a person that had a roommate, and he turned his house into a cat luxury. He made holes in the walls. He made special places for 25 cats.
Oh my gosh.
And it took him 22 years.
That's forever. Would you ever consider doing that?
Well,
I mean, you have 5 cats. So it's less cats, but would you ever consider doing that?
yeah, but if I was a cat, I would live in that luxury than our luxury.
I like that. Now, I know you can't share what you're working on next, but where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Let me think. Well, my job.
You'll be 11?
Well,
right?
I'll be 12.
12. Okay.
I would be hosting something called the Animal Helper, and it would be something that everybody would get tree plants, flower seeds, everything, and even get shovels to dig dens and to help the animals live longer.
Well, hey, if you need someone to help you out, come co-host, guest co-host, you know where I live. No, you don't. I'm right here. I live here at AfterBuzz. This is actually where I live. But thank you so much for coming and talking to us. I'm so excited for your future. I'm so excited for everything you're going to do. Continue rocking it. Can you tell everyone where they can find you on social media? Just right over there.
Brock Brenner.
On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Is that correct?
And Facebook.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching Mini Spotlight. I am your host, Amy Cassandra Martinez, and you can find me on all social media at Amy Cassandra MTZ. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz. See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.